Alrighty, guys and gals, what's happening, everybody? It's Biggie checking in with you from the chat tavern. What is going on here? Let me fix my camera. Hold on. Man, this guy's good. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. Today is Wednesday, May the 8th. Just frame of reference. This should come out the same day, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I just wanted to make an announcement. I am going to be dropping one of the Let's Plays. I'm still having fun with it, but it just doesn't have not a lot of people are watching it. It's literally a handful of people. Skyrim. Going to be dropping it. There's, I think, I think at least one more episode coming out. I'm not sure. I was thinking about doing some kind of episode where it's just like a farewell, and I still might do that. I don't really like dropping Let's Plays, but, you know, if I have 3 videos a day that I put out, and if it's something it's not interested, or people aren't interested in it, you know, I would rather put something that more people might enjoy. For you, those of you who are following it, I am sorry. I'm not very good at the game, but personally, I was having a lot of fun with it. You know, most of the fun that I have in games, weirdly, is interacting with NPCs. I just like making fun of the dialogue or getting kind of wrapped up in it. But I will be dropping that. I did hear that Bethesda, as of right now, Skyrim 6, yeah, Skyrim 5, are we playing 5? Yeah, I think 6 is in the works. Now, it's probably 2 years out. I think I saw something where Skyrim 6 is going to a potential release date in 2026. That'll be exciting, I think. Still a complete noob in the game, but it has been a lot of fun. And some of it has been frustrating, and it definitely needs updated. There's bugs and stuff like that, but I have decided to just kind of let that go. In place of Skyrim, I have, on this piece of paper here, I was looking through my Steam library. I have a lot of games when there's a game that I find interesting or I think is interesting or has good ratings, I'll put it on my wish list, which is wonderful. If you use Steam, it's a really good way to get a game cheap. Now, I know there's other ways to get games cheap like that, but so these are games that have gone on sale, some of them for like $2 or $3, some $5, not all of them. But when they go on sale, if I have money, I'll just buy them. And so I was looking at my Steam library, and I'm going to be putting a poll on the channel shortly after this comes out. And there will be 5 choices because I'm only allowed 5 choices for the multiple choice options there as far as YouTube. So I was looking through what games I have. And these are the games that you can select from if you're interested. Hogwarts Legacy. That's the wizard kid, right? I don't know anything about the Harry Potter universe. Very little do I know about it. But I did watch one of my favorite YouTubers is Travisine. You guys probably know that. I watched a good deal of his Let's Play on that, and it looked like a lot of fun. It looks like something I could get immersed in and have fun with dialogue and the NPCs. So Hogwarts Legacy is going to be on there. We were playing Skeeter, the serial killer, SnowRunner. The game kind of crapped out, lost my save point, got frustrated, all this. But I was thinking about putting that back on the list, but I do have American Truck Simulator. Now, I looked at it, and it said I'd played a couple of hours on that game. I don't even remember doing it, but I've heard that's a pretty good game. I think it's an older game, but that's going to be on the list, American Truck Simulator. Then I have all 3 of the Tomb Raider games that were recommended me. Rise of the Shadow, then something, and then another one. I have 3 of them, and if Tomb Raider is selected, we'll do the first Tomb Raider first. So Hogwarts Legacy, American Truck Simulator, Tomb Raider. I have a game called We Happy Few that is, I remember just being so freaky. I've never played it, but I did watch Hybrid Panda play it years ago. A long time ago, I watched him play it. It was still in early access, but it looked super creepy. So We Happy Few is on there. And then I have a game called Scum, which I played 30 minutes of, according to my Steam thing. I think what happened there was, at the time, I had a laptop, a quote-unquote gaming laptop, and it just couldn't handle it, so I was unable to play the game. Now I've got a better computer, desktop, and I could probably run the game. But I remember watching a guy, I can't remember who it was. I just watched a little bit of his Let's Play he was doing, and it looked really cool, really interesting. So those 5 will be on the list to take the place of Skyrim. Now, having just said that, what I also might do is look back at the last community poll. Actually, hold on. Let me pull this up right now. While I'm here, let me see if I can find... I should have done this before, but I'm not a good YouTuber. You know that, so... Okay, so I said, what game are we playing next? So there was Red Dead Redemption 2, which won by a landslide. Alien Isolation, which we played, and New World. Then there was GTA 4, which didn't get very many votes, and Tomb Raider, which only had 2% of the votes. So what I could do... Maybe I should put GTA 4 on there. Maybe I should drop... I don't know. Maybe I should drop one of these. Maybe drop American Truck Simulator and put GTA 4 on there. I might do that. When the poll comes out later, like after this or the next day, it might be Hogwarts Legacy, GTA 4, Tomb Raider, We Happy Few, or Scum. We'll see. I'll wait for feedback, I guess. And but we'll choose from those. And then I'll try to get that started pretty soon. Also, tonight, let me make sure this is right before I say something. Is tonight Fright Night? No, tomorrow is Fright Night episode. So I'm going to let you know. Tomorrow's Fright Night episode is the finale. I ran into the end of the game. I kind of thought I was close to the end, but I wasn't exactly sure because, you know, I've never played it before. I'm not going to give anything away, but I just wanted to mention the end of Fright Night. That series is coming up, and so we're going to be playing a new horror game, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'll look back at the community polls from before, and whatever was closest, like second or third place, we'll make a new poll, and then I might add a couple of other horror games to that list. But that'll be in a couple of days. I'll probably put out another video. Anyway, I just wanted to put this out so that just to give you a heads up that there will be a poll coming out. Because if I put a community poll out and 3 videos have already been released, then there won't be any notifications sent out for it, so you might not see there's a thing. So sometime after this, after you watch this, if you're interested, if you go to the community tab, you can vote on the next game that we play. And as you know, classic Cataclysm is coming out May 20th. I will be rolling a Worgen, and last I looked... Let me just check again. I did go back and say that I was going to put a poll out, and I did. So, right, it's between Worgen and Goblin because I felt like I wanted to at least, you know, give you guys and gals a say in it. Worgen is winning by 61%. Goblin has 39%. If there's still a chance to swing this, if you are a hardcore Goblin fan or a Goblin freak, whatever, I don't know what you're into, you can go to the community tab and you can vote. It's the most recent, well, it maybe not the time this comes out, but that poll is just down the list there if you want to vote for Goblin or Worgen or whatever. Anyway, I will be rolling Worgen, and it's going to be kind of a juggle because with the other Let's Play, there'll be 4. Well, I'm doing more than 4 Let's Plays right now, but I just have the schedule worked out to where they release like every other day or something like that. The Hardcore Challenge, the Iron Man Challenge, we're still going strong. We hit level 40. We got our mount, and I'm a little bit ahead, not very far, but we're still a long ways off. 40 to 60 is still a long grind in there. Some people would say that's like the halfway point. I don't know. Somewhere. I'd say like level 35. Well, no, more than that. I kind of agree. I think level 40 probably is the halfway point as far as time-wise. Time goes. Anyway, I don't want to die in that challenge, but the only reason I'm mentioning that is because there will be 2 World of Warcraft Let's Plays if I'm still alive in the Hardcore Challenge, May 20th. Anyway, I really should rehearse what I'm going to say before I just start speaking into the microphone, but I never do. So if you're interested, vote on the community poll when it comes out, and whatever wins, that's what we'll do. So I might, take a couple of days to let people see the poll and vote on it and all that. And I mean, if it looks like something is like winning by a landslide, maybe I'll just start it sooner. So all of the games I've listed, I've never played any of them, with the exception of American Truck Simulator, which it says I played a couple hours, although I don't remember. And the game Scum, which is about a half an hour, but it would not play. Like, I just count that as me not having played it, really, because I've had it for a couple of years in Steam. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for your support and your wonderful help in the comments and following along. I really, really do appreciate it. And a special shout out to the people who have subscribed to the channel, and a very special shout out to my channel members who have chosen to join and become a member of the channel. It blows my mind. We're coming up, I think, on a year, pretty close. So people are they're going to get their 12-month badges, which, like, wow, whoopee. But the longer you're on, the badges change a little bit, and it appears beside your name and all that. And I have also been thinking about doing some more channel member stuff. I'm not sure. I tried this before, and I was feeling kind of guilty that I did it, because I want to share content with everybody on the channel. There is a playlist which has a handful of member only stuff. I think a short little Let's Play I did, but I reached out to my channel members in a video and just told them that I was feeling guilty because it was only for them. And my channel members are so freaking awesome. They're like, just make it for everybody, man. Like, we've chose to support you because we like your weak beard, and the way that you stutter and the way that you mess up words. No, we chose to support you because we like your content, which honestly made me cry off camera, because that's how I am. So I kind of let it go, but I don't know. I'm torn. I want to do more for my channel members. You guys have, you have access to the emojis that people have made, which still crack me up whenever somebody puts one of those in the comments. And you have your badges, and it has a thing beside your name, and it says how long you've been. But I just want to thank you so much for choosing to do that. It's mind-boggling, because I'm such a small YouTuber still, and as I've said before, I am trying to, my rock and roll fantasy is to go full-time, be a full-time YouTuber, and make enough money to pay my rent and my bills. Right now, the way that it works out, I get a direct deposit from YouTube like every other month. And it might be even longer than that now, because I've turned off all monetization on my videos, no ads. I mean, the reason I did that is because I didn't think it was worth it. I literally make a fraction of a cent on like watch time ads. And it's not worth it to me to have an ad that you have to watch or an ad at the beginning. I don't put mid-roll ads at all. I've never done that. YouTube can still do what they want. They can still put ads on my videos if they can do whatever they want. But as you can choose to monetize and have, I think, up to 3 ads or more. It depends on the length. It's just not worth it to me. And if you use ad blocker, you don't probably see any of that stuff anyway. I did see something. YouTube sent me something, and I've seen multiple things on it where eventually ad blocker is not supposed to work. If you have ad blocker, I don't think you'll be able to play a video eventually. I thought it was actually already happening, but I don't think it's fully incorporated yet. Anyway, my point is, I mean, if this channel ever blows up or something, that's different, because then it would be worth it to me for ad revenue. I mean, this is what, people try to do here, obviously. I love what I do. I love making the videos. It keeps me sane. It keeps me happy. It keeps me emotionally kind of connected. I know that sounds weird, but I'm a very isolated person, and I have a lot of social anxiety. This is what I do. So if it got to a point where I was able to support myself like this, then I would probably turn ads back on again. One at the beginning and one at the end is how I would do it, I guess. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. I am sorry. The point was, I wanted to just thank my channel members so much for supporting me. That small amount of money is a big deal to me. So that's it for me. Thank you again for your support and watching. If you have an idea on another game you might want to see, if enough people give it a thumbs up or whatever, maybe I'll put it on the poll. We'll see. But also, if it's close, well, no, never mind. I was going to say I could roll dice too. I have another webcam, and we used to have the dice cam, I used to call it, where sometimes I would roll dice to choose everything in Warcraft, like the gender, the class, the race, all that. That can be fun too. I guess if there's ever a tie, maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll just roll dice on camera to break the tie. But anyway, that's it for me. I don't want to make the video too long. You guys and gals take care. I will see you in a future episode of something. Peace.